Hey, it's Goran with HomeSmart Connect with a Chicago rehab opportunity here for you in the Oriole Park neighborhood at 7615 West Bryn Mawr Avenue, Chicago 60631. Brick ranch, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, brick ranch, 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bath on the first floor, and a full bathroom in the basement as well. This place needs quite a bit of work. We're going to list this at $289,900. I'm going to walk you through it here right now. Coming in from the front door, you got a coat closet right away. You got hardwood floors throughout the first level except for the kitchen and bathrooms, of course. You got a bay window here. Large living room, measures at 18 by 13. Heavy smoking in here, so wallpaper's got to be removed and lots of primer and paint needed to get rid of the yellowness. First bedroom to the front here does have hardwood floors in underneath the carpet. It's a 10 by 11 bedroom. That's the smallest bedroom. This is a bathroom here that I can't get into. That's got to be, completely redone anyway. Linen closet off of the bathroom, first bathroom. Second bedroom is large, 12 by 12. Hardwood floors as well. These floors have been refinished recently. Just might need a quick buffing and maybe another coat of satin finish or something. There's a half bath here as well. It's a good idea on these ranches to give a master suite. When you have 2 bathrooms, you could do that. You could have a dedicated master suite. Kitchen's pretty deep. It starts off here at 10 by 10, and then the eat-in area is 14 by 10. And the last bedroom here is
12 by 13.
This is the largest bedroom. It's got 2 closets. Again, no hardwood floors underneath the linoleum here. This is a 1972 or 3 ranch. So it's going to have, you'll see, it's going to have 2 by 8 construction. Steel construction, steel beam and posts come down into the basement here from the back door and the kitchen. It's got decent height. This is all got to be cleaned out, of course, and redone. The owner says it took on water. There's a crack that needs to be repaired back there. It's not a major crack. It's just once that's taken down, it could be epoxied. There is a full bath back here. The water that was coming in came in through an ejector pit that takes care of this bathroom. So you see full bath here. And I'll show you the ejector pit. The pump gave out the float and water came in here. But the ejector pit pump has been replaced. See if I can find the light here. This is the laundry room. So that's the back of that bathroom, and the ejector pump is here. So that failed. Let water into the basement. That's been replaced. It does need to be resealed here. And then the overhead sewer you can see here. You can see that it's above the footing, but still below grade. I'd say, if I'm going to measure, about 2.5 feet below ground. So sewer backup shouldn't be a problem for this property, because the floor joists and everything the floor drains go into the ejector pit there. The furnace is 20 years old, 19 or 20 years old. It's a Train with a Train compressor AC system. It works. AC is cranked on right now. It's working really good. It's cool in here. ARV for the area is 450,000 plus. 450 is very easily attainable here. Great neighborhood. You see it's an A.O. Smith water heater. And then the steel beam construction. Again, ARV and listing data info on this sheet. You can see somewhere on this video you'll be able to either text for more info or click the link for more info on comps. A rehab budget, what I think it's going to take to get it to sell at 450,000, and our list price. Our list price again is 289.9. Again, text for more info at the number in the video, or you could always call me at 773-273-9155. What's unique about this property is it does have a 3.5 car garage. Show you a video of that as well. It had a 2-car garage and then another 1.5 added onto it. Newer roof on the garage. As you can see, it's a 3.5 car garage. It's a 40-foot lot, and the garage is almost taking up the whole lot. You got a gangway on the side here, and probably a couple feet on the other, so it's a good 35-foot wide garage. You can see that train compressor for the AC system. Windows on the property have all been replaced except for the basement windows, and the roof is about 10 years old. My guess would be about 10 years old. Again, the property's at 7615 Bryn Mawr, West Bryn Mawr, 60631 zip code. Here's a look at it from the front. Okay, so I wanted to show you some comps in the neighborhood to support that $450,000 after rehab value. And again, that 450 is being conservative, on the safe side. I really think you could get a lot higher than that, possibly 470, if you were to do a master suite on the first floor, which would really improve this property greatly. I think it can be done. It just takes the right rehabber to do it. Again, the property is right here, so 7615 Bryn Mawr is right here, and here are the comps that you can see that I got. A few of these are not rehabs; they're just to show value in the neighborhood. Like this one here, 7652 Racer, sold for 400 grand in 3 days. Sold in June of 2021. You see, it's a 1-car garage. Again, we got 3.5 car garage over at Bryn Mawr. So it's a nice, clean property, but painted cabinets. You know, they updated appliances, outdated bathroom, more 90s type era. The paneling in the basement. So definitely not a completely new rehab, and it did again sell for 400 grand. A brick ranch in not too far from Bryn Mawr. Next one is a property at 5330 Oconto. Oconto sold for 415 in 10 days. Not a ranch, so it's a smaller basement. This does have a second story, so smaller footprint. Takes 2 floors to get the same square footage as a little bit more square footage actually than above grade than Bryn Mawr, but a smaller basement. Again, this is not a new rehab, but a nice move-in property that sold for 410. Nice large kitchen, the hardwood throughout, the powder room. Here you can see the bedrooms on the second floor with the sloped ceilings in the attic. And here's the basement. Again, this would have a smaller basement than Bryn Mawr would. Here's a ranch at 7649 Racer. Now this one's a larger property, but again, it's not a complete rehab. You can see that it is an outdated property, but again, this is just to show value in the neighborhood. This is some stuff like this I would do on the rehab of Bryn Mawr, like the tray ceilings here, the vaulted ceilings in a master bedroom area. You can see the old 90s kitchen. Large basement. Again, this is a bigger property than Bryn Mawr, but this is sort of what Bryn Mawr could look like, just on a smaller scale. second kitchen in the basement. You don't need that on Bryn Mawr for resale value. Again, Racer sold for $430 in 7 days. Now we get into some rehabs. Here's a rehab Georgian, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,481 square foot. Again, that's comparable to what Bryn Mawr is going to be above grade, and then the basement on this one's only going to be about 750 square feet, which Bryn Mawr will have 1,300 square foot. So Bryn Mawr would be a bigger property than this one, but this again is a rehab property at 5335 North Oriole, sold for $455 in less than a month. See the nice dark floors, the popular white shaker cabinets with the Carrera tops. Great rehab quality work done here. The second floor. And here's that basement. Again, it would be a smaller basement than Bryn Mawr. And this property sold for $455,000. Finally, our last rehab, another Cape Cod, sold for $460 in 5 days. Sold in May of 2021. Kitchen was real tiny on this one. You can see a little galley kitchen off to the corner. See a lot better in this photo. But a brand new rehab, again sold in 5 days. Again, it's a great opportunity to rehab and flip, or to pick up a property to live in a great neighborhood. You know, Oriole Park is a great neighborhood to get into at this price point, with some sweat equity put in, you know, your own work into the property. It's going to take a lot of cleaning. You know, the appliances and stuff like that don't work in this property, but it is a cash only sale because of that, because appliances don't work. The HVAC system is 20 years old, but you could see it's got a log of being serviced every year. So they took very good care of it. It runs, it's nice and cool in there right now, so it doesn't necessarily need to be changed right away. It is 20 years old. They would say that that's towards the end of its life expectancy, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of thing, so it does work. Great property, newer roof, newer windows. Just needs you know, painting, cleaning, and updating of kitchens and bathrooms and basement. Of course, I mean it's quite a bit of work, but my opinion is 80 grand does it. If you're creative, you could do it for less than 80 grand. Of course, if you do some of the work yourself, you could do it less than 80 grand. So it's a great opportunity to get into this neighborhood. You know, in the below $400,000 range. So if you want to get more information on this property, get a private showing of this property, reach out to me at 773-273-9155. Again, my name is Goran. I'm with Home Smart Connect. Thanks for watching this video. If you have a property to sell, I do specialize in as-is sales like this one. But not only as-is sales, I can sell any property. I do sell properties that my rehabbers rehab and sell that are in pristine condition. So I sell anything from as-is to completely remodeled new construction properties. If you are interested to find out what your home can sell for in this neighborhood, reach out to me, 773-273-9155. Somewhere on this video, you'll also see a link where you can click to actually get a value of your house. And one last thing, if you are not signed up for my weekly Chicago foreclosure list, there's a link somewhere on this video as well to sign up for that. It's a list that I send out every week of properties that are in need of fixing, like this one here. And then potential rehab opportunities as well. Again, I'm Goran with Home Smart Connect.